Hey guys, welcome back, and I know it's been a while since I've done the last video, so yeah. Anyway, I wanted to try something new today. I've been getting a lot of good feedback with this Corvette that I just randomly made, right? So, I don't know. I was just thinking I might want to make a tutorial on it, so here you guys go. Alright, so, first thing you want to do here, right? Just make a 3x3 block. So it's just like an elongated 3x3 block, except it's going to be a cross shape. Let's see how many blocks long this is. It's been a while since I did this, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, yeah, 15 blocks long. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go. Just go like that. 15 blocks long. Alright, so one of the main features with this, right, is its conveyor engine. I know, I looked this one up. If you really want to see how to make it from the original creators, just go ahead and look it up, link in the description. So yeah, anyway. So then what you want to do, right, is you want to take out 5 blocks long. 3, 4, 5. Just take out the middle 5 blocks, right, and then take out one on the top for aesthetic purposes. That's just so that the cylinders go all the way back. So what you want to do, first off, right, put a suspension down. Right? You just put a suspension, put another suspension, so that it's just like that, right? Then you take out the 3 blocks in the middle with the suspension. And go into blocks and put in 1 by 0.9. Make sure that the arrow faces away from where you want to slide. And you just go like that, and you see there's a little gap there. You can see that there's a very small gap in between there. That means that these what are they called? Suspensions won't touch the blocks here, and they'll just be springing. Anyway, so next what you want to do, you want to go and you want to get a conveyor. So that's right there, right? It's like that, right? You just have it pointing down. And then you just fill in this area of the cross, you fill it back up, but with cylinders. Oops. A little bit of overhang, cut off the overhang if you get. And then yeah. Then next thing you want to do is make these parts here. Just go ahead and make these. It is found under, like these black, the back parts are found under wedges too, and you go down to triangle wedge block. Just the regular triangle wedge block. Right? And then you can sort of see it here, right? And you go and you put it so that the triangle faces backwards. And so that's right on the edge. Triangle facing back, and it's right on the edge. And you press Y, have it go over, triangles backwards, Y, Y. You just do it like that, and then you go and you get triangle wedge 1 by 2. And then you just make spikes, because spikes are cool. I think it's 1 by 2s. I mean, I did build the plane, so yeah, it's 1 by 2s. And then what you want to do is you want to go and you want to get some 1 by 3s. Just 1 by 3 regular wedges. That, and that. There you go. That's basically your nose cone. And then what you do is you just go and get regular old wedge, just a simple basic wedge, and put 3 blocks back. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, 4 blocks back. 4. Oh, whoops. There, just go like that. And then, same on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right like that. Okay, now, so, you have these. Okay, so, let's see here. Oh, sorry guys. You have to put a block in there. You don't directly put the triangle wedge block in. You have to put the triangle wedge. You have to fill it out with the blocks first, right? And then you put the triangle wedge block in. Sorry for the confusion. Wedge of 2, triangle wedge block. If you're new to this game, you're going to find this exceptionally challenging, especially if you don't know where all these pieces are. So you're probably going to want to get used to it before you start doing too many tutorials. Okay, there we go. Alright, there. That's better. That is better. And then you just wedge up this last one. Yeah. Just like that. And then do the same on the bottom. Okay. Now, this is a 1x3 right here and a 1x2 here. So what you're going to want to do now is just make it 1 or a 3x6. Or 3x3, I mean. No, actually 3x6. Just right like this, starting 2 blocks away from your wedges. Right? Make 3 blocks of 3x6. Or 3x3. Just right here. Right there. Just copy what I'm doing here. And then what you want to do is you go and you put in triangle wedge block 1x2, and then 1 more. Okay, and that's basically the start of your cockpit. Then what you want to do is you want to go and you want to get triangle wedge block 1x3. Right, that's going to be the back of your cockpit. Alright, okay, there we go. Now, you want to go to wedges, right, and get wedge 1x2. Put that right in front of your cylinders, then get a wedge 1x3, rotate it around, put it on the back, regular wedges, just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and there you go. That is what you have. Then you go into regular wedges again, and you get triangle. Wait, no. You go into wedges 2. You get triangle wedge 1x3 for the back. Okay, let's just go ahead and put those on there. And then triangle wedge 1x2 for the front. And then what you go ahead and do is go to materials, select glass material, not legacy glass, and then you just paint your cockpit. Make it all glass. And there you go. That's the cockpit done. Now, for this end bit here, what you want to do is just go and put a 1x3 line right on the end of this, right? And put wedges here, like wedges on the very back of that line in the middle. And then as well, put wedges right here. And here. Alright, now, for the belly, right? What you want to do is you want to just start putting wedges all the way up until the front of the cockpit, like I've already done here. Yeah, so that's good, that's good. Now, you want a triangle wedge block 1x4. Triangle wedge block 1x4, here we are. You want the triangle part of it to be facing towards the front of it, and just be like that, and then like that. Right? Now, what you go ahead and do is you just put four regular wedges down. Wait a minute. No, sorry, don't put 4 wedges down. Do not put 4 wedges down. Go ahead and just fill that in. Fill that in with 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Yeah, just fill it in with 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure to leave that bottom one open. Let's see again. Alright, so just kind of comes up like that. One more check. Oh yeah, okay. So just put it right up to the edge there, and then fill in those 2 little spaces there with wedges. Oh yes, guys, and if you do have the speaker Game Pass, put the speakers right here as well. Like, I don't know, I have mine blasting Hey Monica, so yeah. Anyway, go into wedges again, and then get corner wedge. Make it so that the square faces downwards, and just put it in the corner. Put it in the corner again. Just like that. That right there is the basic body of your thing. Oh wait, guys, wait. Hold up. I'm sorry, you can tell that this is really the first tutorial that I've ever made with this. So, then what you want to do is you want to go and get triangle wedges 1x4, right? And remember where you put that triangle wedge block 1x4? You want to get those triangle wedges in there too. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and paint it dark brown here, just so that I can see the angles better, because it's a lot easier to work with if you have it dark brown, because you see now I can actually make out the angles instead of having it pure white. So you go like that, you get that in there, you just make it line up. Okay, there we go. It's pretty good. Alright. Let's see, how many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. And you just go with 4 wedges. It's normal wedges. Put 4 of them down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1 on the back. Go to triangle wedge. And make it look nice. Just like that. That is your basic Corvette body. Now, time to add the engines. Alright, so we have huge rockets, and what else do we have here? We have a... Okay, so what you want to do now is you want to go ahead and make 2 crosses. Like, just let's see here. Alright, so the top of the cross has to line up with that thing, so yeah, at the same height. And what backwards? Alright, so 1, 2. Just 2 crosses, just like that. Just like that. Alright, so next what you want to go ahead and do is go to wedges 2 again. Get your triangle wedge blocks, and this time you don't leave a block in between there. You just straight up put the triangle part. Where'd that triangle part go? Oh yes, you just straight up put the triangle part facing forwards. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, it's been a while since I built this. You put the triangle facing backwards, right? Then you just rotate it. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Make sure that the triangle faces out and backwards. So you see how it faces outwards? So it's going to make it look like it's round there. Out and back. Now we put it here. Rotate it again, put it here and here. And then we go put it here and here. There we are. Now you go and you get your what is this? Triangle block 1, 2, 3. Triangle wedge block 1x4s. Or triangle block 1x4s, right? Let's go ahead and get those. And then you put them just pointing straight out. Same on both sides, guys. The entire thing with this is you just mirror what you did before. I'm having some technical difficulties with placing them, so you might have to do it like this. I know, guys, it's a pain. I wish that Playing Crazy would fix them, but they probably won't. Like, sometimes they just glitch into the thing, and you can't really do anything about that. Anyway, so yeah. Then, that's what you get there. Now, next what you want to do is you want to go, and just with blocks, you just go 1, 2 out, and then another 2 out, right? So just like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Just like that. Okay. Now, what you want to do is you want to take your wedges, right? And then start putting the wedges in there so that it looks like it's round, right? Okay, just like that. And then you take and you go to rocket engines. You get huge rocket engines, right? Increase power is shift and decreases control, right? Then you put it on and put it on. Again, guys, these are not your primary engines, alright? So you're not gonna actually ever use these, right? All you want to do, and then, like, guys, honestly, just, alright, remember that conveyor thing, that weird-ass conveyor. That's your engine, believe it or not. Let's just go ahead and dig down 1 block in here to put the seats in. So your main pilot seat, you want your main pilot seat to be right up front. Well, I already have a main pilot seat in, so I'm just going to go ahead and transfer that. And then you want your a secondary seat in the back. So 1 block away from your pilot seat so that people can sit there. Because I find that a lot of people have a lot of difficulties with getting into a seat that's like this. Well, hardly anybody knows how to do it. Well, you see, I'm having difficulties here. You see? It can be difficult. But here, you just drop in and sit. So yeah, here's proof that that conveyor engine works, right? So I literally just press E for that one. That's what I set it to. So it's R, I think. Yeah, I gotta go get the settings from this one. I'm just gonna open up the front here since we've already done that. So, settings for this one is backwards is E, forwards is Q, and speed is 10, and toggle. So, backwards is Q, forwards is E, speed is 10, and toggle. Make sure I got that right. Otherwise it would go backwards. Okay. Oh, wrong. E is backwards. And Q is forwards, E is backwards, speed is 10, and toggled. There we go. Now I got it. Alright, let's just go ahead and paint that brown again. Make sure that everything stays brown there. Alright. Now, press E. Right? Press E. And go. Nah, nope. Nope, we got that wrong. That's what happens if you get it wrong. That is what happens when you get it wrong. Okay, so forwards is E, backwards is Q, speed is 10, and toggled. It's not gonna fly straight yet, because simply we don't have wings. So yeah, you just go like that, and then press E. As you can see, our Corvette over there is a little bit faster. Can also maneuverable. So yeah, this is just the base for your Corvette. Alright, now, what you have to do here is, if you have a speaker, right? Like, if you have the speaker Game Pass, which I have the speaker Game Pass, you would put a speaker there. If not, you just put a regular block there. Because as you saw last time, these blocks kind of claim off. So what you need to do is you need to hold them all together. So yeah. Now, the cannon. This is personally my favorite part of the plane. As well, down here, this is optional if you even want to put this. I haven't ever used it, and I don't think you should. Because this thing is extremely bad handling. Like, it doesn't turn like this. It's more of a turn like this. So, yeah. Don't put the bomb attachment there. I'm gonna just go ahead and get rid of that right now. I didn't even notice it was there, to be honest. Alright. So yeah. Then what you want to do is take this 1x4, get it out of there, and put a rocket. Go into settings, PvP weapon, and then rocket. Like that. Put it facing downwards. Just like that. Down and forwards. And then just like that. Now what you want to do is you want to go to blocks and go get your ladder. Right? This is actually a really cool design that I keep seeing everywhere, so I decided it'd probably be a good idea to use it. Alright, so just go and you put the ladder one block onto the actual thing there. Wait a minute. I got this wrong. What you gotta do is you gotta fill that in. Fill it in right up to where the 1x4 was supposed to be. 1, 2, 3. Is that good? No, one more. There we go. Now you put this on. Go to PvP weapons. Get your rocket. Y. In. There we go. Then we go to blocks, get the ladder. And we go like that. Right? Let's go one block behind the rocket. This is to hold your ladder on. And then you go up to the very point of the rocket. And then up to the point of this thing. Right? Because you see you can't place here because there's a block occupying the space. And then you go 1, 2, 3. As you guys saw there, you can't place here because there's a block occupying it. So what you gotta do is you gotta go over there and then 1, 2, 3. And then again, 1, 2, 3. Then you gotta go to wedges 2, or no, half blocks. Go to half blocks, select the half wedge. Right, and this is just to hold these side rails on, otherwise these parts here would fall off. Just like that. Again, that piece is optional. I just like it because it adds a certain level of aesthetic to it. And now, the wings. The ever so dreaded wings. Alright, I haven't built the wings in a long time. So you go 1 wedge 1x2 and then 3 1x, and then 1 delta 1x2 and then 3 regular 1x2s. So wing panels, and how far out is that? It's 1 block behind this. So delta wedge, just like that. That's 1 block behind there. Just delta wedge 1x2. Same on the other side. I'm gonna go wing panel 1x2s. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oops, forgot to add one on this side. Just like that. 1, 2, 3. Alright, there we go. Now, what you want to do is you want to go to propeller blades, right? Just make sure that the front of it faces downwards, and then put it right there. This is for balancing because the thing is back heavy, so it likes to just go flop up in the air. That's just to keep the front down. So yeah, and what you do is you go and you check it again, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Basically just kind of crawl along the surface here one with 1x2s. All the way until you get right up to that front there. You just kind of creep along the surface just with 1x2s. Just creep, 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 creep. Just up right until there. Just like that. And same on the other side. Creep up, creep up, creep up, creep up, creep up, creep up. Done. Let's check this again. That's control surface, control surfaces. Alright, so now what we want to do is we want to go and get some control surfaces. Alright, so spawn in, right? And then unspawn. This is just to reset your orientation. Alright, then you go into wings, select control surfaces 1x2. And then what you do is you just start right here and you go 1, 2 out by 2 wide. 1, 2 out, 1, 2 out. Just like that. Alright. So, let's see here. It seems like this entire thing was just built by creeping up 1x2s. Oh, there's a 1x1 right there. Alright, so right on the edge of that this thing here. Let's see here for a minute. Right on the edge of that, there's a 1x1, and then another 1x1. And then you literally just creep up some more. 1, 2, creep, creep, creep up. You just keep creeping up. Creep, 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 creep. There we go. Okay, let's just make sure that that's right. So it's just a creep, 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 creep. Okay, creeping up, and then there's this one here. Then creeps. Yep. Yep. That is right. Now, what you want to do is go for delta wings. Delta wings 1x4, right? And then you just put the delta wings 1x4 facing forward like that. Just to give it a certain level of aesthetics. That's literally the entire purpose for most of this, is just aesthetics. Because hey, this thing has gotten me a lot of positive comments in game. So I don't know. People keep asking if it was a tutorial, and I keep telling them it wasn't. I don't know if they fully believe me, so now I'm just making the tutorial for it. Crazy Corvette. I think that's what I'm gonna call it. The Crazy Corvette. Alright, this thing here is gonna have to get out of here. This wing, I'm just going to delete this wing. delete this wing, get it out of the way, because I always have the other wing because it's an exact mirror image. Both of the wings here are just exact mirror images, so it's nothing big. Okay, like that. Get this out of the way, get this out of the way, get this out of the way. Okay, and that's the wing out of the way. Alright, so I accidentally deleted two 1x2s there, so we better go put them back. Oh, come on. Place right. There we go. Alright, so now it's time to put this thing in. So basically for cannons, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 long. You just go with ladders here. Ladder. Put them right off the edge of this wing. This one. And you go one from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that side. Switch it around. And then put that down. Wait, no. Yeah, that's the right way. That's the right way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. And then 1 there. Okay. And then literally the rest of it, you just go. You don't even bother with that, with this back one, because this is just to hold this part and this part on. So yeah. Anyway, you just go like that with that. And you make it so that it goes that way. And then you just worry about putting the 6 on. Just go like that. Go like that. Here we are. Now other side. 1. Okay, come on. Come on. Quit. I hate it when chat just goes like that because I pressed slash. Okay, and then you just flip it upside down. Then you just flip it upside down again. Or you just keep it upside down. Like that. And then you just go on that thing there. Just like that. Go on that indent. And you just make it like that. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to go and you want to fill this, fill the inside with 5 cannons each. So go and do gears, PvP weapons. It automatically sets you with guns. So just go on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure that that's the exact number of. Yep. Now what you want to do is you want to go to half blocks. Go get yourself some half blocks. On the bottom you put 1. On the sides you put 1. And then on the top you go 2 long. So top is 2. Sides are 1. Bottom's 1. Then you go half wedge block. Half block wedge. Like that. And then like, no, let's just do this side first here. Okay, and then we just go one by one. Alright, there we go. Put them so that they're rotated like that. And then you go and you get yourself some more half blocks and you go half wedge. And you just put that on the upper corners here. Just like that. and like that. Right? Now, you put a block. This is the reason for these, or for this thing here. Right? This is the reason you put a block right there, a block right there, and then you go wedge. Go wedge 1 by 2, just pointing outwards, just like that. Right? And then let's see here. What are these? So 1 by 2, and then yeah. Then you go into wing panels. Get yourself a 1 by 2. You just put 1 by 2s here. Then you go to delta wing, 1 by 4. And then you go, and on the back you just go like that. Place them like that, and then right up here, that, and then like that. There you go. Tail fin. So the tail fin is made out of 1 by 3s and 1 by 2s. So you just creep up with 1 by 2s and then 1 by 3s. See if we can replicate that here. Wait, are those 1 by 3s or are those 1 by 2s or 1 by 3s? 1 by 2s. Oh, they're all 1 by 2s. Why is the entirety of this plane just creeping with 1 by 2s? Alright, so 1 by 2s, we just go like that. Alright, we just have 2 on the front there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Creep, 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 creep. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Just like that. And then this right here is a 1 by 4. And you just go to delta wings, you get yourself a 1 by 4, you make it face forwards. And then you put it on the top to make spikes. And you get yourself 1 by 2s. And then you just put them on here to make it look good. Alright. And that is a Corvette. Now, for control surfaces. And yes, you do have to do this, otherwise it will not work. Alright, I'm just going to show you what it does with the control surfaces being preset. It cannot turn whatsoever. It does not turn. So, what you gotta do, right? You see that you have your 4 control surfaces per side. Alright, so the back ones are gonna be up and down, right? Copy this. Raised surface is W, lower surface is S. Copy, paste, just paste, paste, right? Then you go, and lower surface is A, raised surface is D, you just copy that, or put it in your case, right? Then you AD, AD, then on the other side you put in AD, but you swap places, D, A. Copy that, and put it in there. Now, a quick check to make sure that it's not inverted. Oh, alright, quick check to make sure that it's not inverted. Up, yep, that goes up, side, yep, side, D, that side will go down, that side will come up, A, that side will come up, that side will go down. Alright, now you press E to start the engines, and then away you go. Vroom. Vroom, right? So yeah, that's your basic Corvette. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the additives now, because why not, right? So, the speakers, we're going to go here, right? 1 in the nose, 2 in the back, and then there were also 2 speakers right in the middle of the cockpit, right there. Those are your speaker locations. Let me just go ahead and finish deleting this other one. Finish deleting this. And guys, really, if you have the speaker pass, which I do actually recommend you getting because it just makes your builds a whole lot cooler. But yeah, if you don't have it, just don't mind this step here. But if you do have it, yeah, basically go ahead and choose your tune. It doesn't really matter what you choose. Anyway, so currently what I like it playing is what's it called? Hey Monica, right? So I just go on to Roblox Audio or the Roblox library there and just kind of, yeah, just put in the ID that you want. And then do that. I'm not actually going to equip it with music right now because, like, yeah, I don't really want to equip it with music because that would just take a while because we're already running pretty long for a simple video, right? So then what you just do is you go put in your Game Pass speakers if you have them. Again, they are not necessary. They're just they're just there for fun. They don't actually affect the flight at all. Okay, and if you do have speakers, personally, I hate the look of the speakers, right? So what you want to do now is you want to paint the entire thing black. And then you go for red, right? You set this color from 255 to 200. Right? So that's just like that. And you go and you select this. No! No! Okay. You go in. I keep forgetting to undo this. Alright, so now it's not set to paint the entire thing. Select the rim there. And you make it look like a black smart speaker. A black and red smart speaker. Like that, because personally I kind of like the look of that. Look at that. Doesn't that just look cool though? Just, it's a smart speaker. Alright, so there's multiple different paint designs you could do. You can rewind to the earlier one that I had in the original if you want, but I think I'm just going to do a trim design with this one. I don't actually want to go into the PewDiePie skin. I mean, although it looks awesome. Just going to go ahead and make a trim here. Ah! Wrong type of red. That's why it looks so ugly, because I'm using the wrong type of red. Alright, there we go. Now, go ahead like that. Like that, there. Right, and now it's just like, put that stuff there. Actually, you know what? Let's leave this this part here black. Let's just make it entirely red. Alright, come on. There we go. Should make that red, make that red. Let's go ahead and make this part here red. Just make the cannon all red. Except for the ladders. Red. I don't know, I find red and black personally looks the best on a Corvette. I have experimented with the colors a little bit, but yeah, red and black is my favorite color combination that I've found so far. So yeah, then what you want to do is you just go like that. You paint the insides of these things. Just go ahead and you paint the inside just nice and red. Just paint these red. You just basically paint the spikes red. And the inside of the thing red. Just like there. Just like that part red. There. Just go like that. There. Just red. Nice and red. It all looks nice and red. Okay. Now let's find this. Red. Red. And then what else can we find here? Can we put that red? And put that to be red. Oh yes. And then this part here, the top layer and the back door. and the back fins. There we go. There, that looks awesome. That looks truly awesome. Now, if you want to give these a red tint, go ahead. It's kind of fun, actually. Just go ahead and you give it a red tint. Oh, I accidentally painted that black. Or I accidentally painted that red. Make that black again. And there you go. That concludes today's episode. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and tell me if you had any difficulties, or rather tell me how many difficulties you had with this. Because it's not really a super simple build. It's just kind of medium. I don't know. I just come up with a lot of random stuff that people tend to like. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, join my group, link down in the description below. And yeah, see you on the next episode.